deathmatch battle in sunny Manchester in the middle of fucking nowhere. On my left we've got Antisocial, on the right we've got Bazooka, bastard. Shout out to Crescendo for sorting this out. Does anyone want to go first? I'm not just calling. I know. Got to ban them for not turning up.
Alright then. Shit, listen up and open your eyes. You're about to bear witness to a social demise like opium highs taking control of your lives. Pussy, you class journalism as words of wisdom. I'm assert to kill him. I'll shut down his central nervous system when I son him more than a third will listen. This prick like circumcision. I don't care if he brought a furnace with him. I'm burn resistant like my skin surface gypsum. I'll leave you in a worse position than German kids in 30s Britain. You think having a turban is an urbanism. I'll fucking use these Philistines on purpose with him because I really don't feel I see a purpose in him. Rude boy, your bird is minging. I'm sure she's really nice, but she's got a fucking jawline like David Price. She's got crazy eyes and inflated thighs. I see you're a fucking borderline alky, blatant white. Because I can tell she's more of a man than Ben. In plain and simple, versus P Soldier, she pats his head. That is dead. All that tells me is if he wants to whack the skit, you have to beg. Trust me, it's not even fit yet. If she was the last bird inside the room, I'd have a pecan duck like it's Chinese food. Time.
Yo. Firstly, fuck you. Because in all honesty, I'm frankly ashamed. In my research for this, I had to watch your video, wank on a plane. Planes, trains, stepdad's chin. No one cares when you masturbate. And I see you're rocking that mask today, so I haven't got to put up with this bastard's face. Thanks for that. But I'll still immaculate this masquerade. I'm not implying Bazooka's bogarting when I say you're taking L and not past the grade. I heard some young girls online getting blackmailed by a bastard. Battle rap bitch, catfish, you should change your name to David Maskers. On the net, you cast some lines out fishing for craig. Let's be real, that was the definition of bait. And on the video this idiot made, he'd hidden his face. The way I figure it, mate, under that mask, the image displayed must be some hideous brains, withered the range, disfigured and maimed, primitive shapes, shitly arranged facial features that mirror the expression of a pig getting mazed. Your gimmicky stage folk mask the fact that your lyrics are waste. Bitch, you plagiarising that Jim Carrey shit. A hopeless no one, too scared to live. Discovers a strange mask and wears the thing, and it reverts him in to an overvoiced character that flirts and sings and expresses all the urges he previously preserved within. So stop ripping the mask off like a jaded fucking fan, and stop ripping the mask off and face me like a man. Time.
Yeah. Yeah, you mentioned my mask. I had to put rubber between us because I didn't want to catch no pussy diseases. Trust. I think Macbeth is shit. But for those who don't, I'll still reference it. It makes sense how much ado about nothing cause Ben is dick. I'm very sick. At times I've been average, but compare me with someone this corny. I see magic, you can't beat bastard. I bring no precision, yeah, this is fucking women to getting bummed in prison. I already had one in a rough collision, so if you think that antimatter, you've got tunnel vision. I'm saying anti's light. I'm the antichrist, it's black and white. I'm saying anti's light, the answer's why I wore a mask tonight. Today, whatever, okay. I've never heard this faggot try rap, so I had to find facts. I messaged this bitch, and she answered right back. She told me your shit in bed, your shagging's quite bad. It's ironic, the best bit is when anti-climax. Check. Your auntie's quite fat, greasy and massive. Her favourite hobbies include eating and snacking. That bitch has got a job with the MOD where she lays in the road to stop vehicles passing. Time.
Yo, I came to tell this farmer, it's not overtime when you spill your seed in front of your home computer. So although you're saving up, you can't currently pay for a hoe to screw you. You can't bag a chick or shag a bitch, so you'll remain a solemn and lonely loser. Because when it comes to this faggot's dick, girls go pacifist. None of them want to blow bazookas. Honestly, man, this is a part, yo. Close to me. I'm straight bagging up this arsehole. On crime, you babble with a hard flow, but this bladder's got no bars, though. So what kind of threat is a bazooka with no ammo in its arsehole? Your stories of riding on road have got your tracks all in thick. Retire. You're teching the beating. So when I push B, he backs down. Street fire. My math punches will leave you broken down to fractions if I divide you. So my words on paper will put this bazooka out of action. Ceasefire. You sneak yourself after a weapon is an alarming step. Especially when you can barely harm my flesh, let alone an armoured vest. Autocrat. Control this bazooka like an army vet. And I'm on that Ron Swanson swag. I turn up Parks and Rec. Bazooka bastard thinks he's a real son of a gun. Oi. Oi, your cunt is your mum. Time.
Shit. Hey yo, I'm ill. But everything you wrote, that's scrappy, bro. To stop me seeing me sick, yeah, I know the antidote. Cause you're a fatigue's not an hard man. I could make antifreeze like it's Carplan. Yeah, fucking, I've got fuckloads of guns. Straps and clips. My stock have antifreezing on some Halford shit. On some Halford shit. Yo, fuck it. I use a notepad for writing a verse. You use notepad for writing a verse because you don't have Microsoft Word. Trust. And you fucking claim to be a future comedy writer. What a vagina. Bad bar, you're more noodles than shopping in China. So fuck you and your waste lyrics, you're straight skinny. When you go on holiday, you never buy a plane ticket. You just open up a suitcase and wait in it, and it's still less than a 25-kilogram whale, isn't it? Yeah, you should try stacking your plate. If we're talking stones, you're averaging 8. You take the doctor's advice, and while that is okay, it looks like an apple a day is all you ever actually ate. Fuck it, yeah, you're skinny, mate. Fuck your bulimic diet and your brittle frame. You look like if you went to give a safe, your wrist a break. Fuck it, Simon.
It's good rap. Right. Yo. I know you like drugs, but don't be getting it screwed, thinking you're an addict because you smoke a little weed and take ketamine too. Because at your age, I was a reckless recluse, overly excessive with zoots, necking the booze, taking mescaline shrooms while popping X in my room. But I kicked that habit so hard, my addiction filed for domestic abuse. Just because you're trekking a similar path, don't think you could ever step in my shoes. Hope this will be a relevant feud. Now the vendetta's ensued, you're dishevelled and bruised. Because every sentence I spew is evidence proof of how I'm better than you. Look how bastard raps. I'll leave his mask attached, even once his head is removed. Because that mask is just awfully shit. You just rap like you're talking quick, that whackness you're forcing it. So if any fans actually thought he's sick, I came to bring this kid some chemo, rip his shitty chavvy ego. I'll go Quentin Tarantino to make this bastard inglorious. This is a straight body, so don't get it twisted like contortionists. I'm bringing fire to this bastard, like I taught an orphanage. Because what you record is shit and battling is something you haven't got the balls for, bitch. So I'll stop this bastard from developing any further, like a fucking abortionist. And I stepped in Bazooka's range and he ain't hurt me. Instead I gave him that work and put this bastard on the ground like coal mining in the 1830s. Time.
Don't get in a car with Bazooka bastards.